than this. So yeah, we finally got unloaded. After he got off board, he wanted to sue Qatar Airways, but if you're traveling with Qatar Airways body pass, you cannot dress like this. Mind you, if you're traveling on a body pass, you are very limited. But as far as you're on a body pass, there are certain things you cannot complain about. Okay, I hope this sounds better. So now I want to talk about body pass. Is it BP body pass? So now, if you've ever traveled with a body pass, then I'm sure you've also encountered the same thing that I'm going through right now. So with the body pass, it's literally all about a cabin crew putting you on as their family member or as their friend. So you can have discounted tickets, air ticket to fly with. So let's say now I'm going to Thailand. When I check the tickets, one-way tickets, it's above my budget. So now I contact a friend of mine who works with Qatar Airways and then gives me a body pass, which cost me less than $1,000. So that is basically how it goes. And then this body pass, they have two types, or well, I don't know, per what I know so far, I know they have two categories. That's the 50% and the 90%. So you can either be booked for the 90% or the 50%. So it all has to do with priorities, right? So imagine we are in a queue. You are this other guy behind me is discounted for 90%, and this other one in front of me is discounted for 50%. Who do you think is going to be granted high priority? Of course, the one with the 50%, right? But at the end of the day, if the plane is full, or if the plane is up to its capacity, none of us are still going to be on board. So the disadvantages about this body pass is that I was offloaded one time. I went to Thailand, I was coming back, and then at the airport I was told that there is no space in the plane, so I was asked to return. So if you want to be on a body pass, make sure you know your schedule properly, right? You ask to go for a vacation, and then your vacation starts from on the 1st to on the 30th. So if you're on a body pass, book your ticket from on the 1st to 28th, because anything can happen when you get to the airport, as in returning, because sometimes coming back or even sometimes departure can be a bit shaky. Because this body pass whole thing is just like, okay, when there is enough or available room in the plane, then we're going to accommodate you. But if there is no space, then you would have to be scheduled for another plane, and it's not like you're going to use the same ticket. The previous one would have to be cancelled, so you would have to book another one. Now real quick, I came to the airport. I got to the airport. My flight is actually 8:35. I got to the airport. Right from the entrance, I was asked, is it staff check-in? I said yes. So they asked me to go to counter number 10. Just a second. It's gross. I don't know why I chose black coffee. Damn, it doesn't taste as I expected. So he asked me to go to counter number 10. I went there. They asked for my visa, asked for my passport, which I showed it to them. They told me so now they thought I'm a staff, right? So they asked for my staff number. I said I'm not a staff, but I'm on a body pass. So they were like, okay, then I would have to. So they gave me a direction. She was like, walk 2 minutes and then 10 left or something like that. Okay, so I got there, and there were a whole lot of people who are also on this body pass. Some of them are going to Sydney. There was one lady I was having a conversation with earlier on. She's heading to Sydney, Australia, right? So yeah, we just had a random conversation. I was like, oh, you also need to wait. So my flight is 8:35. I was asked to come back at 7:30. That's because everyone has people who paid fully, people who are not on discount need to be on the plane before you can be on the plane. So overall, if you ask me, it's not a bad thing, just that you would have to wait. You just need to wait, and if you are fortunate enough, you get to be on board. If you are, then you would be offloaded. So that's just all about that. And also one thing that I want to talk about is the dress code. So this is how you need to dress. I'm going to step further so you can see what I'm wearing. This is what I'm wearing. Yeah. Okay guys, so I've managed to get my microphone from my bag. Yeah, duty calls. I had to, reach out for it. Okay guys, so I also got my other phone and I want to share with you the dress code. So the reason I wanted to show you how I'm dressed is because there's a particular dressing that has to abide with Qatar Airways and their rules, because obviously if you are traveling on a buddy pass you can't just dress anyhow. So there's a long note here, I'm going to put it just by the screen so you can read it. So this is about their dressing code as representatives of Qatar Airways Group employees, and their eligibility beneficiaries are required to dress appropriately when using travel entitlements. Clothing could be clean, well maintained, properly fitted, and free of damage, rips, tears, and fraying. Okay, acceptable attires is shown as below: smart jeans, denim, and chinos that are neat, plain, and appropriately fitted are acceptable if any in any cabin. So that is the reason why you saw me dressed in this. So I'm going to put it maybe in the comment section so you can read it. I'm very lazy with reading. Actually, right now my mind is not on this video. I'm just hoping and praying that I get on board, because that is the main thing that I'm focused on right now. So I have some pictures here that I'm going to show to you. So this one's over here. This is how you are supposed to dress. No, this is the bad way. So you can dress like this if you're traveling with Qatar Airways buddy pass. I don't know with other airlines, but if you're traveling with Qatar Airways buddy pass, you cannot dress like this. I think it's a good thing. So it also protects the person who booked or who made this whole buddy pass available or possible for you. So yeah, this is how you're not supposed to dress, and this is how you can dress. So you can go for any of this style over here. So from here to the other, I'm going to put it on the screen so you can see them properly. So this is how you can dress. With sneakers also, it has to be neutral color, so you can wear Jordan that is looking like orange, pink, blue. Those of you who are so much into colors like blue, green, black, and all of that, it has to be neutral color. If it's black, it has to be all black. If it's white, it has to be all white. Natural colors only, so black and white. Cream, mine is not to pierce into the eye. It's just normal, it's just there, you know what I mean. So also there is one thing that I want to touch on. So there's a friend of mine, she's a cabin crew, and she shared this story with me. So she said there's a lady that she works with. She's also a staff, right? And then her boyfriend was traveling on a buddy pass. So now this is what happened. The boyfriend was traveling on this buddy pass, right? Second. She keeps on looking at me. Okay, so let me continue the story. She says the boyfriend was traveling on a buddy pass, right? And then on board, someone spilled a tea on him. Now, mind you, if you're traveling on a buddy pass, you are very limited. I'm going to be honest, you are so limited. You can't even complain about anything. I mean, human right is human right, your right is your right. But as far as you're on a buddy pass, there are certain things you cannot complain about. Let me get this out of the frame. Covering. So if you are a staff or you're traveling on a buddy pass, your complaints are very limited. Let's continue the story, right? So she said someone spilled a tea on the boyfriend. Now the boyfriend made a whole story out of this thing. After he got off board, he wanted to sue Qatar Airways, he wanted to sue their medical team, he wanted to do so many things. Now mind you, all these things that this guy was doing could have put in the girlfriend's job on the line, to the extent where she might be fired, or she could be fired, or she is even fired by now. You never know. So if you're on a buddy pass, make sure you behave. Now, but see, even if someone puts you on a buddy pass, means the person trusts you, because anything, they are putting their job on the line. Imagine this friend of mine, she puts me on a buddy pass, and then I go around messing, like I get on board and then I start misbehaving. Everything that I do is attached to that person. So if you travel on a buddy pass, make sure you comply with all the rules, all the things, all the do's and the don'ts Qatar Airways is asking you to do and not to do. So it's almost 7:20 now. They told me I could come back at 7:30. So after 7:20, I hope that I get booked on board. So then after that, I will have to go to counter 10. Then they will check my bag, That's my bag right there. So that's my bag. They'll have to check my bag, then check me in, give me a ticket. Then I would quickly have to run to where I'm supposed to board the plane. So guys, we're going to continue the story. Don't go anywhere. Stay. So there's a good news. Nothing excites me more than this. So yeah, we finally got unloaded. Let's go to counter number 10. Quickly check in. Damn. Nothing excites me more than this. Shit. Let's go now, guys. Okay guys, so we are checked in. Actually, this crew member, she's so sweet, she's nice. She actually had to step out of her counter to show me the direction. So I'm going to show my ticket to you. Oh yeah, that's my ticket. So we're here. See you. Okay guys, so we're already in Phuket now. Now I need to go look for my bag. So to top up with all that I've said, so when I started the video, this wasn't what I was wearing. So it's not even about the dress code. You can pretty much put whatever you want to wear in your luggage or in your handbag. So when you go up or after checking in, you can, you know, change and then put on whatever you want to wear. I wish there could be a place where I can put my phone so you can see. So this is what I changed to wear because the plane gets very cold, you know, most of the time. So this is what I chose to wear. So yeah, I'm here at the Phuket airport. I'm going to pick up my bag, then Vermouth.